Let's learn how to play the note B. B is written on the third line of the staff. B is one of our very first notes that we learn on saxophone. It's pretty easy to play because we only have to press down one finger, our very first finger on our left hand. In our previous beginner lessons, we learned about the home keys. Home keys means each finger on both of our hands has a key that it belongs to. So we learned our 1, 2, 3 on our top hand, the left hand, and we learned our 1, 2, 3 on the buttons of our bottom hand. 1, 2, 3 here on your right hand. A B is played by just pressing down our very first home key on our left hand. So your first finger on the first home key of your left hand, press that down and that makes a B. If you try to play this note and it squeaks or it doesn't sound right or maybe no sound comes out at all, here are 4 things to check. First, check your saxophone to make sure it's put together properly, especially up here where the reed and the mouthpiece come together. Make sure that your ligature and your reed are placed properly on the mouthpiece, and the reed should be just even with the tip of the mouthpiece. Next, check your holding position. Make sure your left hand is on top, your right hand is on the bottom. We have our C-shaped hands, like this on the saxophone. Check your neck strap is adjusted correctly so the mouthpiece comes right to your mouth when you hold the saxophone. Next, check your fingers. Make sure your fingers are pressing down the correct keys for the note that you want to play, and that your other fingers are not accidentally hitting side keys. A common problem with beginner saxophone players is you have to watch the sides of your hands. Make sure they're not pressing these side keys here or here. If you accidentally hit any of these side keys, your note won't sound right. So this is where we have to remember our C-shaped Lego hands. The 4th step to check is make sure you're making the correct band face or embouchure, and we learned all about this in a previous lesson. But a quick review, make sure your bottom lip is over your bottom teeth, your top teeth are directly on top of the mouthpiece, and we're making a firm O shape with our lips.